mine own faith. Something's got to give. Just wonderful. Something's got to give. Oh, when you're giving your sensational. Oh, when it's coming. Sure. Something's got to give. Give a little more. Astonishing. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. And the going gets tough, gotta give a little more. Magnificent. The going gets tough,
Ashley's biggest fan. I'm gay, I'm really gay, I'm super duper gay. I'm gayer than a rainbow, I'm gayer than I'll say.
Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video today. Here we have Alvechurch against the mighty Middleton here today from Alvechurch, and last season Middleton beat them 4-0 actually, and it was very embarrassing indeed with Jack giving away a penalty. I remember that day very clearly indeed. Anyway, we have some intricate stuff going on the far side of the field. Here is Barnsley, who manages to find a blue shirt, which is not ideal as the attack is broken down. Anyway, here's Les on the ball. Les, what can he do? This is brilliant by Les until that bit of tricky there did not let him, did not make him shine any brighter.
What the hell was that?
You have to excuse me in this episode. I have got a disease. I think I've caught cholera, and I sound like an absolute bin weevil. So you're gonna have to, you know, just deal with that for the time being. I think I caught it off a sheep, to be honest. I don't know what I was doing with a sheep, but yeah, I caught it off a sheep, I believe, in a field last week. Anyway, the ball's then slid through, but put way too much on it, and we didn't get to see the rest of that clip. Probably ended up in the back of our net. Anyway, the ball has been shafted upfield. That's a good save by the goalkeeper, albeit straight into his gloves. Anyway, the ball is into the penalty area. This guy goes for the shot, but who's in the way? It's Clements again. Brilliant defending. Well, yeah, just going on the back of that. Clements is an absolute superb player, and again here he wins at the ball. Les steals it off him though. Anyway, gets past that defender there before giving it to Ethan, who then gets absolutely chopped off the ball there before giving it back to Les. And then here comes Bradders charging forward on the ball. What can he do? He's got options left and right, or I mean backwards. But that's it pretty much. Here's Les, who goes past the defender, then goes for the crossing opportunity, but it's headed away before giving to this guy who hacks it upfield. Anyway, here's this guy.
This is great banter.
Well, it's hit that net now about 7 times. They've only showed it twice though, and he's managed to collect it. Anyway, here is, I think it's me coming forward. I don't know, I can't really see from this angle, or Clements I should say. I don't know what me is all about really. I know the ball has been hacked forward. Anyway, here's Ethan again on the ball. Brilliant by the number 8 there, just to break up the play. And that's brilliant football indeed. Oh, that's not though. Well, I don't know who put that in, but well, I do, because it said Eloise on the screen there. The cheeky son of a donkey. Anyway, here the ball is the penalty. The shot comes in!
Nice one, brother.
Well, a difficult shot there. I think that probably is Jacko or something going with a shot, or George, who has missed it, and there's a guy that off target. And here's Jacko with the ball. Jacko on towards Barnsley. Now Jacko again. Ben's on the right hand side. It's been given to Ben. Here comes Ben. Ben! Oh, what a finish by Ben Tolley, and we've taken the lead after about 14 minutes. Ben Tolley with the effort. Ben Tolley with the goal. It's a brilliant goal by Ben. It's 1-0. 15 minutes is the time. Jacko with the assist. It's a brilliant goal though by Benjamin Tolley. Absolutely superb by the young man. Anyway, here is this man here. Ball's into the penalty. Clements clears. Nearly just get his knee at the process of it though. And the ball is then sprayed back onto the wing. Ball's back in again, but this time it's Big Giles in the way, who smashes it upfield. And Les chases after it, but he heads it out for some known reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me, I'm not him. Anyway, the ball's up here.
Are you serious?
Well, the keeper just wasted that chance there and got rid of it. Anyway, Clements with a big header. The big number 8 there with a smashing header there. Brilliant from the young man.
Got him! Got him!
Anyway, we carry on. Here is me again. On to Les. Back towards Jack, who goes home. Straight home to Kai. We didn't get to see the rest of that clip anyway. Here's Les charging forward, literally bombing down the wing before checking back, before toe poking it towards Jack. And here's Jack on the ball. Now it's Clements. Clements goes inside, but then turns outside. Inside, outside, before spraying it out wide towards this guy. Oh, we can't see anything. Here's cut off him anyway. Clements in the way. I thought that was Brandon then, but it's not. It's Clements who's in the way. Barnsley tries to snap someone's ankles, but couldn't quite do it. He charges forward, toe poking it forward, and it's again a lovely clearance there by Elliott on towards this guy. I think it's Barnsley who hacks it forward.
Oh, bloody hell.
Well, the ball's been lofted into the air, and in comes Barnsley again, winning the ball back for the side. Jacko now on the ball. Jacko, he's dancing around the defenders like Gangnam style here. It's great tricky right. Jacko is literally dancing on them. He's doing a Fortnite dance there before smashing into the penalty area, and it's cleared anyway. Before big Clements comes in. Oh, it's a brilliant win by Clements. He's killed him in the process. Oh, and the volley comes in. Oh, I didn't see it there. I was too busy watching my balls. Here's Les. Wonder what he's doing with the ball. Oh, just waving around his hands. Lovely to see. Maiden left back. And the ball's upwards here before Josh McCluskey. Oh, it's brilliant strength from him. Harry Bradley. It's got off the hand of one of their players, and it's a penalty for Alvechurch. Here's a replay of it. I didn't get to see it, and it's it's blocked by number 17 who ran in the way of it, conveniently so. So VAR couldn't do anything. Harry Bradley though took away the penalty. This is the scenes at Alvechurch at the moment. Everyone dancing and shouting about because we have a second goal, and it's Harry Bradley 26 minutes in, and we have a 2-0 lead. It's a great start for the boys. Well, sorry about that. I was just sniffing my nose as it is blocked, a bit like the M46, if that is a motorway anyway.
Oh, well done.
Well, I meant the M42. The corner comes in now. I mean, free kick headed away by one of the Middleton players. For in comes George, RKOing that player out of nowhere before he gives it on towards Clements, who turns and swivels. Clements with a shot! Oh, Clements, who nearly manages to score his first goal of the campaign. It's hacked forward though by Fitzy. Here is a replay of Clements' shot. Oh, it's an absolute beauty of a shot, and the keeper pulls off a magnificent save on his left fist there to get it out of danger. The shot comes in again by George, and again the keeper is forced into making a save they did not want to make. Anyway, the volley comes in this time. Carr with the save. Clements scores an own goal. Oh, it's all kicking off in the penalty area. Les smashes it away, and we nearly go 2-1 at the moment. And now it's half time, 2-0. All the fun is gone. Unfortunately, the goal line scramble. Clements ended up scoring in his own net while Carr's making a double save. Anyway, Jacko's bombing forward like the Bombers who bombed England in 1945. Anyway, here is McCluskey who goes for the shot. Oh, it's guided over the bar. Anyway, here is Clements with the ball. Clements. Oh, it's a brilliant toe poke for George. What can George do now? It's on towards Clements again. Clements, what can he do? It's now down to Les. Les back to Jack, who seems to be shepherding the ball away from the Middleton players before having to smash it forward to backwards to Kai, not forward to Kai. I don't think he'll be playing up front anytime soon. Here is Brandon. Brandon then bombing forward down the right hand side of the field. He gives it on towards George, who then plays it back rather depressingly to Kai when he clearly could have gone forward with it there. I think that's what Ethan would have done anyway. Kai then poofs it forward. It's a good take by, I think that's Jacko there, who bombs it forward, looking for big McCluskey charging forward, but the keeper manages to get a big right toe on it. Anyway, this play goes to the long shot, cars off his line, and it's wide of the post, luckily for me. I'm at the moment really hungry, so this better hurry up because I want to go and get my Big Mac, which is waiting for me on the side downstairs from the missus who got me it. Anyway, here is Josh, absolutely using his strength. This fat guy is in the way, we couldn't see, so that's very poor from that man, just standing in the way. Anyway, the ball's been hacked forward. It's gone straight on through to the goalkeeper though. Here is this guy. Oh, it's brilliant trickery. It's been toe poked forward, and there's Clements on towards Bradders. Brilliant football by the boys in orange and black. Anyway, here's Clements again, who's at the moment got so much time and space to run with the ball. Now he's got a bit of a man on before having to boot it forward, looking for Fitzy, who was just sat scratching his arse, which is not what we want. Anyway, here is Spittle on towards Clements. Clements has got a man on his back who bodies him, but that doesn't affect him that much as he is a big unit nowadays. Anyway, the corner comes in. Clements again with the ball. Clements then hacks it forward towards Big BT, who's on the ball now. What can Ben do? Oh! I thought he could have done much better there, Ben, but obviously he couldn't. Here's Harry, now Ethan. Oh, it's a brilliant Cruyff turn on towards this guy. I can't see because Josh is in the way. Anyway, it's on to... never mind then. We'll just skip on from that clip. The shot comes in again. Carl with a superb save to keep this game in the balance at the moment. Elliott on towards Barnsley. Barnsley is fine, has found the run. Here, I think our big BT up front. Here comes Ben with a shot. Oh, it's come off the post in the end from Ben Tolley. A difficult chance, but has come off the post. Anyway, here is Harry. Now it's on to Barnsley. Now it's on to Barnsley. And now here's Clements on the ball. Clements goes to shoot. No, he doesn't. He's back onto his left foot before giving it out to Ben Tolley on the left-hand side. Ben then with the ball into the penalty area. Fitzy's header. Fitzy's header is weak. A bit like Ethan's arm strength. Anyway, Ethan on towards this geezer. Now Barnsley. Barnsley, what can he do? It's on towards Jacko. I think that is Jacko with a shot. It's spooned over the bar though. Well, they hit the crossbar of the other crossbar, if you know what I mean. Anyway, here's Ethan on the ball again. Just charging forward, although I should say really just jogging forward, a little light jog forward. He wasn't really looking to charge forward the ball. I don't blame him though. It's a hot Saturday afternoon. I don't think anyone would really want to charge forward. I mean, unless there's a hot dog waiting for him on the other side. I don't know who that was who boot the ball forward. Might have been Jacko. But here's Ben Tolley through Jacko, then charges forward. Actually, a very good run by him, getting into the box with Ben. Does literally nothing with the ball since then. Well, that reminds me a bit of someone called Les there with a swing and a miss. It doesn't do that nowadays, but Ethan's then charging forward with the ball before doing a 1-2 with Fitzy and getting it back again to Fitzy, who manages to get the ball forward, but only a little bit so. Here's one of their players on the ball now, on towards one of their players. I can't really see. I'm really hungry. I don't know why I didn't have dinner. I must have missed my meal. And the shot comes in. Kai with another superb save, like a dishwasher tablet. And the ball's into the penalty area now. This guy goes for the shot. It's deflected off Jack or Elliot. One of the two. I can't really see, but it's gone wide of the post. Anyway, the corner comes in. What is going to happen here? The ref blows to his whistle, and then the ball comes in. It's headed into the back of the net. And Middleton have a goal back. It's a shambles again. It's a set piece again. And Middleton have got a goal back. Alvechurch 2, Middleton 1. Literally in stoppage time. That's what 80 plus 1 means. That means stoppage time for any noobs watching the video today. Anyway, the full-time score is Alvechurch 2, Middleton 1. A great game here today. Really good. Here are the player ratings, as you can see. It's got everything on there that you need to have a look at. Man of the match was given by Mark to Jack Powell. There's the stats from the game, and we've also got some results as well from the match day coming up. Here they are, match day 2. These are some of the results, not all of them. Only picked a select few for you to digest. Anyway, speaking of digest, I'm just going to have a picnic now. I'll see you guys later, and I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.